Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Siberian Expeditions, where this week we have a little bit of possibly change of plans. I can't remember if I actually had plans. I got a hunt request in from Nathaniel Kopp, well, Nathaniel's asking us to do something on Kamchatka, and as long as we have the points, we should be able to. So it was, the moose are the East Siberian Elk, not the wapiti, the snow sheep, the brown bear, and as many weapons as we can pack along. Which actually does line up pretty well for how we want to kind of just keep grinding points out. We have to get, oh man, I gotta get another 100,000 points. Or well, at least 100,000 points. It's just a lot for the big kitty cat here. Like, it's gonna be a while before we get the Siberian tiger, but I think with the points we currently have and the maps, we'll start opening up to hunt requests now. So if you guys have certain combinations you'd like to see, certain areas I revisit, let me know in the comments. Because I still do have these other maps to go through, but I mean, they aren't that expensive point-wise. Siberian Expeditions, it does feel like it takes a while once you get going, but as soon as you get up to like getting the brown bear and the sniper, things just roll along and points just flow in. But everything else is looking good, so let's get on to this hunt request, shall we? And see how well we do, because last episode, I got attacked a few times. Okay, we're all loaded in here now. I thought I heard something moving around us. Okay, but we're actually in an area we haven't really spawned in at before. I'll just maybe have the shotgun ready. Oh, actually, let me also... There we go. Lower that mouse sensitivity, so maybe it's a little bit more smooth as we're, like, looking around and that. The reason I do that in... Siberian, well, actually, all the Carnivores mods is because of the resolution that the game kind of, like, works at. It's kind of weird. It's one of the technical things where I might have brought up a few times. Where the game actually loads in, I think I have it set for like 1600 by 1200, but then I use the command code, or command console, or debug console. Actually, I'm not sure what it's called. I'm kind of used to, like, the, Elder Scrolls, where it's, or, like, Bethesda games, where it's always, like, the command console, or whatever you open up to kind of put stuff in. If I do that, set it to my resolutions monitor, and then that way the recordings come out as good as they do. YouTube still kind of craps on them, because I'm only stuck with the AVC1 codec, but at least I know when I record, it's better than what YouTube craps out. Oh, well. We only got ourselves an animal out there, although... in the exact spot where the tree was blocking the vitals. Oh, okay, so... oh, wow, you... Okay, yeah, I can understand why you might have picked us up. Just looking at the wind, it was blowing kind of his direction, so... But we at least do have a sighting, so we're going to follow up on him and try to keep tracking him down. Oh, well, actually, not going to be too hard to track him, is it? Okay, just gotta... Okay, well there's one shot on him. I was hoping that would have been the mortal zone. That's the only issue I kind of have with Siberian Expeditions, is because the mortal zones aren't included on the menu, it can sometimes be hard to... Oh, I think that's just the volcano stuff I was hearing there. I don't know, because I got the bears selected, I'm kind of afraid of having them surprise us from over a hill or something. But because the mortal zones aren't in the menu, it can be a little difficult trying to pinpoint where exactly to aim on the animals. I'm really hoping that is also ambience, because the wolves are probably the most vicious things I have seen in this mod. They actually are a bit more vicious than I think I've encountered in like a number of mods too, because it always seems... as soon as they detect you, it's not a matter if they run away. They hunt you down. They will come across the... Well, I don't want to say across the map because they can't see you across the map, but as soon as they pick you up... Okay, just a musk deer. I just saw the little gray down there. It was... Uh-oh. Yeah, as soon as they pick you up, the wolves just basically like kamikaze after you. They just do not stop. They run until they either get put down by you, get stuck by the terrain, or they get you. I'm hoping we won't encounter too many on this hunt. With what we have selected, I think we'll have a nice little bit of variety for what we go after. Not sure what the heck that is. I mean, I know that's ambient sound. So where did he go from here? Oh, seems like he disappeared. Right, that's just the same musk deer. Okay, so... Oh, hang on a moment. Let me try to read this. It's possible he went up and then came back down. And then... Oh, this is where... Oh, could this be a trail off? Okay, this might be where... This is the way we've got to follow. This is where I wish, like, these older mods, or, well, these older games could somehow get, like, dinosaur hunts tracking to it. Because it's very difficult to have a hunting game without having some form of tracking aside from, like, just the blood spots here. Okay, so he actually did come over the hills and that here. I'm gonna keep trying to call it. I don't know if that's... Okay, well, we got another potential out that way. Here's the thing, do I go for that or keep after the moose? Or the elk? I think I'll stick on the East Siberian Elk trail for now. Just see what direction it goes. Because it does seem like it might start possibly be curving around. I'm not really hearing any movement from... I'm hearing that, whatever that is. Okay, I think it was just the eagle owl I picked up that... Yeah, it probably was, since there's a second one there. Now all of a sudden I can't see where the snow sheep was that we just spotted. I don't know if I would have sent it off yet or not. Yeah, see, that sounds way too far out to be the elk. Ah, crap. Did I lose the blood trail? Man, the fact that it disappears too does not help you. It really does seem to be a case of just take every opportunity that kind of comes up and hope for the best. Yeah, I don't see anything anymore. Shoot. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we'll try going this way. Because I am still hearing replies. Not seeing anything out this... Oh, hang on. No, eagle owl. Yeah, I really should have just tried for that snow sheep. That seems to be it. Unless you get it with the mortal zone shot, it might be a good idea just to not care about the animal anymore. Or just follow up after it, but if another opportunity arises, just ditch it and go for the other one. Okay, musk deer... Thought I was hearing something. Oh, snow sheep. There we go. There we go. Okay, we finally got one animal. Okay, just musk deer. I don't know where that elk was that we were hearing, though. It's like, this is the very edge of the coast, so... I guess it's just right down along the shore there. Oh, I tell you, as soon as I hear you, they're like frickin' torpedoes or kamikazes. Okay, you know what? Because I only have the one round left, let's do that now, while I have the time to reload safely. We got a snow sheep, a surprise wolf, and we'll see about the elk and the bear. Try to get at least one of the full roster we got for the request. See, I don't know if that was or not. Yeah, see, no more replies, so probably have to go a bit of a while before we'll run into anything else. Musk deer, owl. Yeah, we'll get ourselves up a bit high and then keep looking around. I knew I was hearing something, but I wasn't sure what. I thought it was actually, like, something out here that I had the headphone off, and then when I heard the padding a little more loudly, it was, uh-oh. You gotta watch for those little things. Okay, maybe it's just me I'm hearing. Okay, sounds like we got a chance at another East Siberian elk. You know, I'm just going to call it a moose. I'm Canadian. I'm going to call it a moose. It's a moose. I see a moose. It's a moose. Still don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. Oh, little musk deer. Oh, jeez. And just in case, because I think that's how we got the wolf to come after us. So we got our... Okay, I think we're okay. So there is our elk, our snow sheep. Now we just gotta go for a big old bear. That's the one I gotta be pretty careful of, because, I mean... I do have the shotgun fully loaded. Well, maybe not fully loaded. Although... I do also have the supply ship. I just need to remember what the keybind I assigned to it was. But I do think I picked up the supply ship to have to restock us, so... Time-wise, we are running a little... I mean, we're actually kind of a bit early for, like, to finish things off, so we'll get the bear. That's not a bear. At least I don't think it is. We'll try to get the bear and see how we're doing for time-wise, because we're about 14-minute-ish mark or so. It's always a little deceptive when I'm doing these recordings, because there are certain areas of just like black screen or loading I cut out, so that way it's a bit more of a smoother right into it experience, so... I'm actually just trying to go for a range of time. Usually around 22 to 26-ish minutes. Depending on what happens, certain episodes do run a bit longer. But I still try to keep that just for the sake of, like, upload times for me. I still think just, like, an episode of the Carnivores mods takes 5 to 6 hours, I think, is around the timing I've got for it. Let's focus back on to the hunt and figure out where we might find ourselves a bear. I do actually kind of like the area we've gotten into. Because this should give me a lot of line of sight towards anything. And because I've got the sniper rifle, even if that first shot doesn't get the mortal zone, I can probably get another 2, maybe 3 before it's in too close to us. Still don't know what the heck that is supposed to be. No, I think it's supposed to be an animal call of some kind, but I just don't know what would make such a weird sound. Maybe, I don't think moose, but maybe there is something like an ungulate, or basically like a deer family sort of thing that makes sounds like that. I don't like that. I do not have a reply now. I don't see anything else kind of around. Hearing a bit of ambient rumbling. Oh, that's kind of bizarre. You know what, the wind is really not in our favor if I keep working our way north, so I'm going to actually just try to get to the south. See if we can get something down this way, and then at least I have that not against us as well. And I'm hoping because I did the 2 calls with no replies, we won't have anything surprising us from the back end. Now, so that's one thing you do not want behind you is an angry bear. Not sure if you want one in front of you either, but at least in front of you, you know it's coming. Okay. Oh. Wonder if I should try for the snow sheep, because I think I see where it might be. I mean, that is a big might, because those could even just be like little tree trunks. Yeah, I have actually no idea where the snow sheep is over there. Says it's pretty far out, too. At 343, so what I was looking at wasn't even it. Oh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, that's pretty far out, so I think instead... That actually sounded kind of close by. So this is getting a bit dangerous. I don't know where the bear is exactly, but it sounds like it's moving in. Possibly good rate. Okay. I thought it was coming towards me. I don't hear or see. I don't think I took it down. I know I got one shot on it. I'll have to go investigate. As I know the first shot was a hit, but not immortal. Second, I thought was a complete miss because I couldn't see a thing. So let's just see if I can try to find where the blood is. Here we are. Yeah, I didn't think I got the second shot in on him. Okay, so he actually ran right down to the water, and then might have skirted along that. which possibly might make this a bit easier to get these other shots in him. Because, I mean, if he stays down along the beach here... This gives me a lot of visibility for an area. Like, I don't think he'll come surprising us out of the water. It looks like it's just running straight up along here. No, snow sheep, but... Ah, the wind. The wind is always a problem, isn't it? God, it never seems to fail. Every situation where it looks like everything's lined up, the wind is the one thing that always goes out of line. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start bringing, like, the frickin' cover scent if it's gonna keep being like this. This also means that the bear, if it does stay along here... It's hard to say what it would do. Like, more than likely, if it's as sensitive as Snow Sheep is, it'll pick us up and it'll just keep running and we'll never catch it. Kind of hoping it actually does get, like, provoked, or it decides to be angry and come after us. So that might be the only way we'll see it, because the stupid wind keeps wanting to be a compass to point towards the animal. Every freaking time. You know what? If the wind is going to be like this, maybe we just have to be a little bit more down this way. No, still wants to... Ah, I really hate this sometimes. But it has stayed literally right to... right along the water. I do have to go a while, but it might be the wind will eventually not be a factor anymore because of how the land curves. I can see we're kind of going at a bit more of a northeast now. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that was the snow sheep going. Yeah, unfortunately it kind of like bumps out there up at the cove, or at the tip. And the blood is fading now. Oh man, that is... Yeah, that really is it. If you don't get it with the mortal zone, you don't have a lot of luck trying to keep good track of it. Because now I can't follow the trail anymore. It seems to be... I don't think it ran up this way too, like, quickly, though. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's why I want to keep a little bit of a width as I was coming through here. Like, if I ran right over, I think he would have gotten us. But we can actually say, request fulfilled, we've gotten our 3 animals from that. So thank you very much for Nathan for giving us this opportunity to, like, have a targeted hunt. And we'll head back to the menu and see how we got for points from that. Close call at the end, though. Actually, second one. Okay, we're back in the menu. Yeah, like, even though the wolves aren't selected, it's just that they are such an angry, vicious little thing that will... They are more aggressive than I think the bears have been. But that is another episode of Siberian Expeditions. Slowly going to work the total points up further. We do have the 2 more maps to do. I'll see if any other requests come in, and if not, I'll probably go for the Ural Mountains next. I do have to remember, though, to change in the settings to change it back to the 3DFX Glide. And then I'll have to watch the recording a bit more closely, or the capture closely, in case it, like, has a freeze-up period. But for now, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Siberian Expeditions. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, or request hunts, be sure to leave them all in the comments right down below. Until I catch you all in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.